I'm just picking my son up from school, and I hope that everyone had a great, great week. It's almost the weekend. I hope those 5 tips help to keep your mental health straight. Just take it easy. Just try to find your own protective bubble and try to find your own inner peace, that if something is not right or something is about to be volatile or some argument's about to start, just find your inner peace and just calmly sit within your inner peace and let everything around you just not even matter. That's all you have to do. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter how they think about you. It really doesn't. Life still goes on. It doesn't matter if people talk about you. It doesn't matter if they bring your name up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Because there's always 2 sides to a story. And if that other side is not heard, who cares? Just leave it alone. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. I hope you guys are trying to make it until the weekend. I know I am. But yeah. So when it comes to, one thing I wanted to talk about is when it comes to the chosen ones. There are certain people that vibrate real high in life. You can feel their energy on them, and they vibrate real high. They don't think surface level mentality, and you know if you're a chosen one with a couple of different reasons. You can pretty much know. One of them is you connect well with nature. That's one of the chosen ones. Connect well with animals and nature. Another one is people tell you their deepest, darkest secrets and they don't even know you. People approach you. Babies smile at you. That's another one. Babies are very innocent, and babies have, they just have an innocence and a knowing of good-spirited people. Another way you can tell if you're a chosen one is if the universe speaks to you in signs. You might see synchronicities. You might see feathers at your doorstep. You might see a lot of different signs concerning nature. Another one is your family doesn't accept you like they do the others in your family, which can kind of mean like black sheep of the family. Another one is people opt you out of a lot of things. You're left out of a lot of things because they feel as if either you'll take their shine away so you're not invited, or they just don't deal with you in that way, but for no reason. There's no reason for it. They don't have a reason. They just know they don't want you around. And that's because your presence is very, very heavy. You have a great presence. And some people get uncomfortable when they're around people with a good presence, or they can get jealous easily because they feel like it'll take their shine away with you absolutely doing nothing but just sitting there. I'm trying to think what else can, a lot of chosen ones have been through a lot in childhood. That's the start of it. It does start with childhood. You're chosen from the very beginning, so you're chosen from child. So you feel like your battles start early in childhood and they continue on as you're an adult. But yeah, that's it on the chosen ones. There's a lot more, but that's just a few that I wanted to point out. Yeah, that's about it. And also, we all know what narcissism is. We all know that there's people that are narcissistic, and I try to stay away from people that are narcissistic. I can't do it. People that manipulate, people that lie, people that only want to be involved with you just to get what they want from you, whether it be money or material things or a ride here or there, but at the same time talk about you behind your back and manipulate people and just be very toxic. I've left all those people alone. But sometimes you can't help but having them around because they're leeches, they're parasites. It's hard to get them to go away. Once you get them in your house, it's hard to get them out. They're like roaches. Um, I've dealt with that all my life since I moved out at the age of 17. I moved out of my parents' house at the age of 17 when I graduated from high school. And I had roommates and living with living with several people or a couple of people at a time. It's like when I finally did get my own apartment, people wouldn't leave. When you get your own apartment with a boyfriend, they invite people in, and then after they invite people in, people just start staying on your couch and dirtying up stuff and bringing drugs in your home, and you have to get them out. It's hard to get them out. That's why you have to move. I had to move so much. I had to move so much just to get people out of my house and start fresh every single time. But narcissists have a lot of people that they get in their group to harass you. So I've had that too. A narcissist that you're dating or a narcissist that you're friends with, they go to other people and talk about you. And when they talk about you, it's mostly lies. And they tell on themselves when that they're hating. Other people can see that. They tell on themselves just by talking about you. But those people still continue to listen. That's what I don't get. People still continue to listen. I don't have time to listen to stuff like that. But yeah, that's what gang stalkers are. They have gang stalkers that, say for instance, you have a narcissistic boyfriend living in your home, and all of a sudden a friend drives up and sits in the parking lot just to check on you and see what you're doing. They have to report back to that person what you're doing. So they're not real friends. They're just reporting back to the narcissist on where you are, what you're doing, how you're doing. And a lot of these people are paid to do that. They are paid in order to tell the narcissist what they are doing. And some people do it for free. They have no life at all, that they can just stalk you and report it back to the narcissist that you're with. Hey, my thing is, what got me through that is I already knew. I knew what the narcissist was doing. I knew what the gang stalkers were doing. I knew what all those people were doing. You just have to act like you don't know. That's the most thing, to get away from a narcissist and to get away from gang stalkers and people that are stalking you for the narcissist. You just have to act like you don't know. Don't say anything. They come around more then because they want to know what's going on and why is she so quiet or why is he so quiet. No, you just have to keep quiet and move once again. But I was in survival mode then when things like that were going on. And half the time I could have left sooner, but I had to map out things methodically so that I wouldn't mess up. So it's hard to get away, but you definitely don't get away with that person there. But once you're away, you're out of there and you can just start your new life over again. And I finally started my new life. And I thank God for it. I really do. I thank God for my new life. Everything's going well. And the main thing is to just stay away from narcissistic people. Stay away from the red flags. That's all you have to do. If you're going down in life and you're around a whole bunch of people, first of all, if you're going down in life and you're around a whole bunch of people, that should not happen. The more people you're around, the more support you should have. So, if you're around a lot of people and you're still going down, you have to, look and check and see, like, What are these people doing? Why am I going down with multiple people around? I should be flourishing. The more the merrier, huh? Not always true. But anyway, like I said, it's Thursday. We got Friday to go. We got one more day and then the weekend. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I will talk to you guys later.